In the West, coffee is a race. We grab a paper cup and rush to the office. We drink it to wake up. We drink it to survive the morning. It is a tool for productivity. It is a fast fuel for a fast life. But in Vietnam, coffee is a destination. It is thick, dark, and almost dangerously strong. You see people sitting on tiny plastic stools for hours. They are not looking at their phones. They are not typing on laptops. They are just watching a small metal filter. They wait for a single drop to fall, then another, and another. Why is this country so obsessed with a drink? And why are travelers from all over the world suddenly falling in love with it? This isn't just about caffeine. It is about a rhythm of life that the rest of the world has forgotten. Today, we are going to discover the soul of Vietnam, one drop at a time. If you walk through any city in Vietnam, from the misty mountains of the north to the humid streets of the south, you will hear a specific sound. It is the clinking of a long spoon against a glass filled with ice. This is the sound of the morning. In Vietnam, coffee is everywhere. It is on the busy sidewalks, it is in hidden basements, it is on the rooftops of skyscrapers. But here is the mystery. Vietnam is the second largest producer of coffee in the entire world. Yet the coffee here tastes nothing like what you find at a famous chain in America or a cafe in Paris. Most of the world drinks Arabia beans. They are light and fruity. But Vietnam loves the Robusta bean. Robusta is bold. It is bitter. It has nearly double the caffeine. It is a coffee that kicks you in the teeth and then gives you a warm hug.
But the obsession goes deeper than just the taste. There is a phrase in Vietnamese, đi café. It literally translates to go coffee, but it actually means something much bigger. It means let's hang out. It means let's connect. You don't go to a cafe to work in silence. You go to talk. You go to watch the river of motorbikes fly past. You go to feel the pulse of the city. In a world that is always telling us to go faster, the Vietnamese sidewalk tells us to stop. The metal filter, called a fin, is a teacher of patience. You cannot rush a fin. You have to wait for the water to find its way through the grounds. It forces you to look around. It forces you to be present. This is the hidden truth that foreigners fall in love with. They realize that the best part of their day is the 20 minutes they spent waiting for their coffee to finish dripping. They realize that life doesn't start when the cup is full. Life is happening right now, in the waiting. As you travel deeper into the culture, you find that the Vietnamese are incredibly creative with their brew. In the narrow, quiet alleys of Hanoi, you will find egg coffee. It sounds strange to a Western ear, but it tastes like a liquid tiramisu. It was created during a time of war and milk shortages. People used whisked egg yolks to create a rich, airy foam. It was an act of survival that turned into an act of art. In the central city of Hue, they add a pinch of salt to the cream.
But even the busiest businessman will still find time to sit on a sidewalk stool. He will still wait for those slow drops of coffee. It is a reminder that no matter how much the world changes, we still need these small moments of peace. We still need to look at our friends and really listen. We still need to feel the breeze on our skin and the heavy ice in our glass. For many travelers, Vietnamese coffee becomes the symbol of their entire trip. They come for the epic scenery. They stay for the sidewalk. They realize that they don't need a fancy sofa or a quiet, air-conditioned room to be happy. They just need a bit of shade, a cold drink, and the world moving in front of them. When you leave Vietnam, you will miss the views and you will miss the food. But most of all, you will miss the ritual. You will find yourself in a busy office back home, staring at a paper cup. You will find yourself wishing for a tiny plastic stool and a slow metal filter. Maybe that is why we are so obsessed. It isn't just a drink. It is a way of being. It is the realization that life is not a race to the bottom of the cup. It is about every single drop along the way. Vietnam is a country that wakes you up in more ways than one. It challenges your ideas of what a good life looks like. It shows you that happiness can be found in a $1 glass of coffee and a moment of complete stillness. Have you ever had a drink that changed the way you looked at the world? Or maybe you're still waiting for that first sip of Vietnamese coffee. Let us know in the comments what your favorite way to slow down is. If you want to keep exploring the hidden sides of this incredible world, please consider subscribing. There are so many more stories waiting to be told. Until next time, take it slow, one drop at a time.